Today is Friday, May 23rd, and today will be my last day talking about commitment. Today I want to talk about the cost of commitment. Now, I know there are those in our culture who say we shouldn't pay attention to the cost. They say when it comes to love, you never count the cost. And that's a great sentiment, but I think most of the time it just means they're trying to ignore the cost. But there is a cost. In the 1980s, there was a comedian named Yakov Smirnoff. And Smirnoff built a decade-long successful career in comedy based entirely on the fact that he was born and raised in Soviet Russia. And at one point, Smirnoff said, "The first time I went shopping in America, I saw powdered milk. You just add water and you get milk. And then I saw powdered orange juice. You just add water and you get orange juice. And then I saw baby powder." And I thought, what a country. Somewhere along the line, our consumer culture decided that everything is supposed to be easy. Even our commitments, our commitment to God, our commitment to our family, our commitment to the church, it's all supposed to be easy. And if it's not easy, it means you're doing something wrong. Jesus wholeheartedly rejected that approach. In the 14th chapter of the Gospel of Luke, Jesus told a parable about counting the cost. He said, "Suppose one of you wanted to build a tower. Would he not first sit down and count the cost to make sure he had enough money to complete it? For if he lays the foundation but is unable to finish, then everyone who sees him will ridicule him, saying, 'This man started to build but was unable to finish.'" Coming to Jesus includes a cost. Every commitment includes some kind of cost, and there is no greater commitment than the commitment to Jesus Christ. He's calling us to commit everything that we are to him. It's been said that coming to Christ is like trying to move the universe. I am shifting the entire universe so that I am no longer at the center, and Jesus is. A great reformer, Martin Luther, once said, "A religion that gives nothing, costs nothing, and suffers nothing is worth nothing." There's a cost. Now, of course, I'm going to tell you that the cost is more than worth it, but there is a cost. For a seed to grow into a plant, it first has to die. For an acorn to grow, it first has to go into the ground and die so that it can become an oak tree. For us to come to Christ, our old selves have to die so that we can be made new in him. But that includes a cost. I know we live in a culture that says, "I want to do it all." But we can't do it all. We have to choose. We can't walk in the ways of God and the ways of this world, because the ways of this world will always be fundamentally opposed to the ways of God. The consumerism and selfishness and selfish ambition of this world will always be opposed to the sacrifice and faith and selfless love that our God calls us to. So we have to make a choice, and either way there is a cost. We have to give up one. So count the cost. Consider the cost and decide if you will walk in the ways of this world or if you will walk in the ways of the living God. May God be with you, and I will see you tomorrow.